Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester. We're here at Cape Ann. 74 people already, 77 people. This is, wow.
Nice start.
That's a nice start. That's a really nice start. I think that is obviously a testament to how many people are interested to hear about our good friend Scotty Mack. We're here right now as part of this podcast. Let's do introductions first. We have Paul Gamber here.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Jimmy Dalpiaz.
Good morning, Gloucester.
I'm your host, Joey Shimataro. Ralph DeGiorgio's with us.
Morning.
And Pat Dalpiaz is
morning.
Will be manning the comments, and any of you filthy animals that send in dirty pictures or something, she's the one that swipes left and gets them off of there. Actually, maybe she swipes right and puts them in her inbox folder for later.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
More accurate.
I'd keep that one.
Pat Dalpiaz. We have Allison Gibley, Scotty's girlfriend, and his friend Herb. And his Aunt Teresa, Aunt Terry are in Jamaica right now with Scotty. I got some photos last night that were very, very disturbing, more disturbing photos, but there is a glimmer of light. I think Allison's supposed to chime in, and if she does, I'm going to ask her right now if she thinks, will you be able to click that link and come on live. All right. We're going to try to get Scotty's girlfriend in live from Jamaica. We'll see. I don't know I don't know what the signal's like over there, but we're going to try. A lot of people chiming in, and wow, 121. This is definitely a record right here.
Should do like an update that you have.
So the update that I have so far, and Allison will be able to add to this, is that the place that he is at is, you wouldn't want it's. I would rather be in a Gloucester jail than this place. This thing just keeps on.
It's recording.
It's recording for some reason. It is. If Herb, Allison sent me a recording from last night with Herb, who described the situation, and I saw pictures myself of a wide open room, cement floor, bloody patients, like gash wounds in the head, stomach wounds, blood on the floor, and just really, really bad situation. So. So Scotty's aunt is like by his bedside, and the guy next to him is actually grabbing her ass and touching himself at the same time. Like, this is the kind of place that they're in. And so he, like, at first I thought maybe the doctor is saying he's not able to get, he will not give him clearance to get to Boston. He will give him clearance to get to Miami. So we're at this point, I can be corrected, but this is from how I understand it from Allison. We're just waiting from the doctor to get his charts and his information to the MedFlight company. And there's been a very generous, Warren Wash stepped up big time to help the financing in the interim until they can get the wire done. At the last minute last night, it was really, I couldn't give an update last night because there was so many things happening to try to get him home, and with some really good people, I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later.
Well, I've got to tell you, Jory, I can speak for almost everyone that we spoke to and everything. The amount of work that you've done to be there, to listen, to help, to take the phone calls, to help with contacts. I think everyone is just so appreciative of everything that you've done. Not only are you a good friend, a good family member, but you really stepped
well, I
up.
appreciate that, but honestly, it really has nothing to do. Any one of us, again, I just sent to that link again.
Yeah.
Any one of us would have done that for any.
And
for any of our
what
other
you didn't
friends.
think to mention, and that might not be on everybody's mind, is because it's a bank holiday weekend. Some of the money issues are a little tied up because of the holiday, and it's the weekend.
Right. So that's awesome. And beyond, and again, way beyond what I'm doing is like, the culmination. And also we have to mention the Patty and Ed Wall, the Better Together. Tremendous amount of money has been raised through that link. The family, when I spoke with the family the first day, they explained to me that they're really not like technological people. They really didn't want to they wanted checks directly deposited, rather than try to figure out like Venmo or something like that. So the Walls family with that Better Together Gloucester thing has been really instrumental in the ease of getting those donations. And Pat will put the link up this would be a really good time to put that up throughout the course of the podcast, so you can donate directly. And every like $5,000 that gets collected, they're just sweeping it into that account. And I should mention Teresa from Cape Ann Savings Bank we've been working with her to facilitate like the gathering of the checks and everything else. And she's been very patient and absolutely fantastic to work with. So we're at Cape Ann Lanes. Cape Ann Lanes was one of the first places to step up and say we're going to give 100% of the proceeds from the fundraiser. And the 100% is like that's really going above and beyond. It's not like a part of the it's like 100%, which means a lot. And they kind of kicked off so many other businesses in town, and beyond town actually. Donating like huge amount of prizes. So what I really want to stress: come down and bowl. There's going to be more people that can bowl, so don't feel like you can't come to this fundraiser tonight if you're not a bowler, or because some people just don't think of it as you have to come here because you're going to be forced to bowl. They have an incredible brewery, great beer, great food here, and so it's going to be actually a great time. But beyond that, the reason you should be here tonight is because the list of prizes that have been donated by the community. I'm going to let Ralph run down some of it's an outrageous number of gifts, like
Very generous.
and the chances to win one of these incredible gifts is going to be off the charts. Is going to be absolutely off the charts. So what you want to run down?
Yeah,
you don't even
There's so many. There's a ton of them. There's TJ from Wicked Tuna Dinner. Stones, George's, Yella, Turner's, Maria's, Charlie's, Magnolia Cafe, Causeway, Franklin. It's just a list. Everybody in town, all the restaurants in town have donated. We have other people downriver.
I want every one of them. I want every one of them listed. So.
Cape Ann Lanes, Melissa Cox.
Melissa Cox photographs.
Meats and Foods, Tono, gift baskets. Navina Ladies, gift basket from Salon.
127.
Farm Bar, 127.
Farm Bar and Grill. Towel from Donna Artizzoni.
PT Sessions.
Achieve Performance Wellness.
Treetop Yoga
therapist.
Sessions.
Yep.
Downriver, Blue Marlin. Ann Bogner, Dr. Paul Gamba. Topside, Polana Steakhouse, Fox Creek, Bradford Tavern, Farm, Passports, Machaca, Pat Photo, a Fisherman of a Photo, Pink Dust Nightlight, Shore Nutrition, Gift Pack, Mom's Kitchen, Dusty's, Double Down, gear, hats, and all sorts of gob. There's just, the outpouring has just been incredible. I've never seen a community come together like I've seen this past week.
And meatballs are coming.
And we have
and Richie.
And Richie's bringing meatballs.
Richie's
So and we told him to bring them now.
Yeah.
So it's the outpouring of support is like nothing I've ever seen. In tragedy, people really come together, and this community more than others has just really, really come together. And every single day, every single hour, there's another fundraiser being discussed,
Yep.
announced,
Yep.
and it's just incredible. More than anything, we all are here for the same thing. We want Scotty home. We
A
miss
lot of
him. We
people
love
are
him.
asking Joey about the condition of Scotty, and I know that you
Well,
can
so
speak
so
to some of
he's
that.
so 2 days ago we didn't know if he could even speak.
Yeah,
Right.
we were getting that.
Yesterday we got word that he got up from the bed, recognized the person he was next to, said the guy's name, and said, "Get me the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
So that was while that seems kind of strange, that was very uplifting because we didn't know a couple of days ago if he was brain dead. Right?
Well, he was in an induced coma. We know that.
And he's out of that now.
And now he's out, and
so he's talking, but he is very restless because they have him in restraints for his own safety, I guess. And but he is talking. He recognizes his girlfriend. He recognizes Aunt Terry. He recognizes his friend Herb. So there is Zugu versus Gravy donated $1,000. I know that Frank McCormick just left us a check for $1,000. And Frank McCormick, by the way, so I had hats. The ones I have, Joe Fish Printer is assembling them for me today. The plover hats, the navy with the white in the back, they're really sharp. I was gonna save them for the what?
Look at the comment.
What's the comment?
almost four.
Almost for what?
$4,000 in tuna tail auction money raised so far.
From Joe Fish.
From
Yeah.
Joe Fish, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I see over there. I'm sorry.
Joe, if I get beat out, you better let me know.
Yeah, no one's beating Gamber, so just like 2 seconds before it's gonna end, get a hold of Gamber and just bump it up a little bit. But yeah, we have the hats. I think there's 10 hats left. They're gonna be $25. Actually, there's 9 hats left because Frank McCormick came in to drop off the swag that he has for the raffle today. And he says, "Here's $200 for one of those hats, and you shouldn't be selling them for less than $200." So
he set the bar.
He set
the bar. So now we're going for $225. Right.
Now, if you want it for $25, we'll sell it to you for $25. If you want to donate a little bit more, I'd be happy to pass that. All that money is going to go to Scotty. Anina Testaverde just says, "I have a gift basket for the raffle. Pottery, Cup of Love, Irish cream liquor." Ooh, maybe that might not make it to the raffle.
Yeah.
2 pounds of coffee.
Bring it now.
Pick it up.
We will swing by and get it later today.
Okay, if she
All
can't,
of it, Pat.
can't deliver, maybe she'll come by.
That would be awesome.
Anybody that's donating stuff, if you come down right now, we're going to be here for an hour. We'd love to recognize you on air. That would be awesome. I'll bring your prize that you're donating.
We need to discuss about Kate and Caitlin, who are running this.
Caitlin's really done a phenomenal job. On the back end, getting collecting these prizes. Why don't you take that one?
Well, I don't know as much as you do, Joe. So, but I know that Caitlin and Caitlin have been handling this fundraiser, putting it together, going out, knocking down doors, getting baskets, and people have just been whatever you need. So it's been a really great, again, outpouring of support from everybody, and we really appreciate it. We really want a lot of people to come tonight and bid, so we can raise as much money as we possibly can. That's what it's about raising enough money to help him get home as soon as we possibly can.
The Elks were gracious in giving us, Pat and I, a little corner to have a 50-50 raffle at their meat/gift card raffle. And we did over $600 on that, just being right there in that little group right there. And people were all saying the same thing. Didn't matter. Here it is. It's for Scotty. Matter of fact, a couple of people went up to him and said, I only met him once or twice, but that's good enough by me because I could see the personality and I can see everything. We all need that personality back. We need to see him here. Yeah. We all need to have that happen. And I want to help.
Not only just in this community, I've been talking to people outside, and they've said, "Oh, geez, we've heard about Scotty. They're not even from the Gloucester area." And they said, whatever we can do, we're more than happy to write a check. The company will be more than happy to write a check, or our friends. So there are people that are even outside of this community that help and support, that just have heard about it. I mean, Scotty's well known from his DJ work that he does. We have these parties all the time. We have people coming from all over the place, and he's always the first thing they say is, "Oh my God, what an unbelievable DJ!" So they recognize him, they know him, and they heard about it through social media, and everybody really wants to help and do what they can to support. It's just amazing.
Chris Laganopoulos, our good friend that we can never pronounce his name, says he has $100 gift Cape Ann Chamber gift certificate he'd like to donate to the raffle, and he's going to pay $50 for a hat. We're going to see how much we can get for these damn hats. I love it.
What do you say, $250 for the hat?
Can you do that? Can you
That
do an
is
auction thing
fantastic.
now? Can you do?
Listen,
Oh, I can auction off you, Jimmy.
so
Do
listen,
it.
look at Lauren Faye Gigalone, my salon Unwind will donate a $200 gift card for full color service, or to use at our spa and whatever else we can do. Love you, Scotty from the Gigalones. I mean, I'm praying that so many people come down and buy these raffle tickets, because there's been such an outpouring. There's going to be so many gifts that I really want to make sure that we raise enough money to make to get back. Maybe what do you think? What do you think? Should we pull a few of these aside and say, people, you want to buy this for $200? You can buy it for $200. The money goes straight.
We can talk to the girls and see what they want to do, but we can definitely help that along and try to push it up and raise it. I mean, we're going to raise a lot of money. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I can guarantee that we're going to raise a lot of money.
Yeah.
Maybe some silent auction items, and then some are.
We're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't want
See
to
what the girls want to do.
We'll talk to the girls. We're going to defer to
Kate. They want a live auction, something. We can do. Surprise live auction.
We got some pretty models for the Vanna White thing. Kate, I think Kate could raise some money.
Yeah, Jimmy, how do you look in heels?
Chris isn't here, but I'm gladly taking.
Listen.
It's all right. If Scotty was here right now, there'd be some sound effects in the back.
Listen, we're all here for one reason. It's all about Scotty, and Scotty wants the show to go on. You know that, right?
I would put heels on for Scotty.
And, we try to be funny, and we like to be funny and make people smile every day, and hopefully we can put a smile on his face, and
absolutely,
that's what it's about.
Well,
right?
Listen, you need to. We've been saying Kate and Caitlin and Kate and Caitlin. You have to say Caitlin and my lovely wife Kate. So you have to
Caitlin and my beautiful wife Kate.
My beautiful wife Kate.
Yeah,
you have to do that.
It wouldn't be a show without Joe saying that.
You have to do that because people are getting a little confused that maybe she's wearing so many hats today.
In Scotty's words, you'd be remiss, Joe.
We would be. Scotty would love to hear that. He really would love to hear that. So the raffle tickets, can they be purchased online? We don't have that set up.
No.
But if you could come down today, maybe we could hang out here and collect. I don't know, or maybe some storefront that's over we can make sure you get the tickets and disperse them. I don't know. We got to. Anybody? You got any? Just can you come down? Come 5 to 7. Yeah. No, 7 to 9. 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Caitlin is a superstar. I agree.
Pat's fingers are going crazy over there. There's so many messages coming in.
Pat's doing.
She looks like a stenographer.
I know. What I meant to say.
Yeah, it's been amazing. So there's that. Should we get a little bit into? Oh, for the donation, who do you write the check? Do you need
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, Pat is going to give the information on if you want to write out a check to the Cape Ann Savings Bank account.
And if you want to bring those checks down tonight, you can actually bring them here, and then we can take them and do a group deposit.
Great idea.
So you don't have to have 50 people running to the bank. You can bring them down here tonight. We'll collect them and we'll deposit them on your behalf.
Question: how much are the raffle tickets, Ralph?
So we're still working on that pricing. I haven't had a chance to speak to Kate this morning, and her and I were going to talk after the show.
Okay, we're gonna make it so it's reasonable, but we're trying to raise money, and believe me, like these restaurant gift cards, they're not like $25 gift cards.
Yeah, there's hundreds.
There's most of them are 100. Polana is for 250. Paul Gamber's teeth whitening, $550 value. Uh, there's a lot of money in gifts. So come on, if you want, this is way better value than the lottery. Do not play the lottery. Come here and play this and potentially walk out with an awesome prize. So there's that.
People spend $100 on the lottery ticket every single week and they never win, right?
You got
a really good shot of winning a great prize or a nice dinner or a gift certificate somewhere. So.
Yeah, Dusty Kachopoulos donated 12 lobsters. I mean, there's some really cool gifts. I think really one of the really cool ones. TJ Ott from Wicked Tuna. He donated dinner with TJ at the restaurant of your choice. So that's pretty special right there. If you're a Wicked Tuna fan, that's going to be pretty awesome.
I like the restaurant of your choice too.
Yeah.
Does it have to be in this country?
In this case, yes, it does.
So my sister put together a gift basket from all of her friends that do the novena and all of her St. Joseph's novena girls have been doing novenas in on behalf of Scotty as well. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Something's coming in.
So this is, guys, this is what's been going on for the past days. That we're out doing some things, and all of a sudden the phones are ringing right to Joey and getting some information, and we have to decipher it. And putting it together and see, do we have to reach out? Can we talk about things? So it's not like this is, sometimes this happens at work. I mean, when we're on,
when a boat comes in.
Yeah.
But
and
this
he's
is a lot more
around.
important.
No, this is a much bigger boat and a much more important.
I think right now he's texting directly to Allison in Jamaica. So there's a little report.
So again, it's with dealing with the people in these type of hospitals. Says, so upset it might not happen today. Everything shuts down on Sunday. All it really needs to be is the doctor reaching out to the MedFlight people. So it may not happen today. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. But we're going to hold out hope.
But it's out there. The wheels are turning.
It's the doctor. It's the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor is not. I'm telling you, this is why we got to get them out of there.
Yeah.
We have over 220 views right now. That's like
viewers.
It would be great if
we could get the news that he's
get him to
in.
Miami tonight during this fundraiser.
Right.
That would be amazing news.
Yeah. Joanne Wood, let's slip the doctor some money. Yeah. If it was that simple, the check would be on the way. And Warren, thank you so much for what you've done and continue to do. He's really shown the kind of guy he is, and if you're going to buy a vehicle, you really ought to consider Lion Law Auto Group. And he didn't ask me to say that. I'm saying that because I know the kind of guy he is and how much he gives back to this community. Just it's astounding. It's astounding. So we're holding out for this doctor. Just unfortunate.
Yeah,
I don't think I should share the photo from the. I'm not going to show the photo.
No, absolutely.
No. So anyway, there's that. So let's go over some of the fundraising opportunities. There's tonight, which is huge bang for your buck as far as these prizes that have been donated. I spoke out to Feather and Wedge donated 5 $100 gift cards, and the people that responded through the Good Morning Gloucester email, the first ones that came through, the 5 that are getting awarded those, they're paying. They're writing out checks for the full value of the gift card, $100, awesome. And to that bank
Another
account.
Win-win.
Another win-win. Feather and Wedge, and they also donated it on their own as well.
And Pat has a list of other.
You have the list?
Well, I have the ones we think we know about coming up.
All right.
Tuesday, Yellow Sub, 25% of their sales.
Yep.
This upcoming Tuesday, I believe that means. This Thursday, the Beauport is hosting an event.
Oh, so by the way, the prizes they're having an auction.
Oh, wow.
I think Bruce Tyre is going to be there, and one of the prizes, I think we mentioned this earlier, but just in case anyone's just joining us now, Fiesta Weekend package at Boat. You could bid on a Fiesta Weekend package at Beauport, which is unbelievable. And there's a lot of prizes that Beauport has put together. So and they're gonna have, I think they're gonna have like a bar bites thing and a bunch of specials and stuff. That's gonna be very worthwhile to go to. What else, Pat?
Uh, the tuna tail auction with Fished Impressions is going through today, as far as I understand, unless that's changed. I haven't looked at that. I think he had at least 5. No, it does more than 5 prints.
Yeah, no, you had 5.
No,
There was 5.
there was 5. I think there was 5 altogether.
Yeah, 5
Joe's
total.
probably watching. He might be able to.
And
He had 4 and he added 1.
He added one because
and then
it was,
Friday at the AmVets Bingo.
So if you go to Fished Impressions Facebook
I'll
page,
put it up. Yeah.
yeah, you can still bid and maybe outbid Gambler, because Gambler got $1,000 bid on one of those tuna tails over
That's
there.
right.
Oh, and last night they did at the
Well, they did at the St. Peter's
St. Peter's Club,
and they also had Drift.
and then
Drift.
Crow's Nest is doing something too,
Drift
right?
Drift was last night.
Crow's,
Nest is Marianne today is donating her tips, and they have a tip jar out, and that obviously Crow's Nest is Scotty's it's fair to say is Scotty's hometown bar.
backyard,
Yeah.
right?
And there's another one. Oh, Mile Marker reached out to me today. They're gonna do the same thing that Feather and Wedge did, where we sell the gift cards and the to pay for the gift cards. It's going to be a check right to the fundraiser, to the bank account in exchange. So we're going to
And
figure
Fished
that one out.
Impressions has 10 prints
Wow.
Whoa.
they're putting up.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, is that new? Do you have the link?
I put it up.
The link is there.
Nice,
Mhm.
Joe.
All right, good job, Joe.
And there's one thing that we talked about too, that if anyone wants to write a check to go to the bank, we would gladly go. GMG, just say the word. We would come and pick it up, and we would gladly help you out.
As a matter of fact, you're going to be that's a job for us today. We're going to be
Okay.
the Feather and Wedge ones. We're going to pick up and deliver, and we're going to work out that.
And so we're ready. We're ready, folks. You tell us. We're ready to help.
Yeah.
And we're ready to help you because you're helping Scotty.
Oh, right. He's doing it on Instagram too. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Thank
there's
you,
Joe.
Joe.
Joe's with us right now. Joe, if you can send me a picture of one of the new hats, I'll post it on the thing. Thank you so much for doing that, Joe. It's amazing what you've been doing. Okay, so we got more. So this is coming from Allison right now. The doctor didn't send over his records. It's a simple email. It's very upsetting. Now, so he has to stay at that place because there's no beds at the other hospital until this doctor will respond. It's he's probably gonna be there another night.
So there's restricted resources in Jamaica that are definitely lending to the slowing up of these responses, I think, and the conditions.
Yeah. It's
To try to be mindful of that. You don't have the same resources available.
Yeah, you don't realize we take for granted how lucky we are in this country. Everybody seems to be complaining about the stupidest things, but we are very fortunate with the
Mhm.
medical care that we have here, and down there it's just inhumane.
And technology.
And technology, the lack thereof.
Yeah.
But we really do as Americans take it for granted, and that's why it's so critical to get him back to the States so he can get the proper care. He probably needs MRIs,
Yes.
CT scans, all that stuff that they just don't have. And I know down in Kingston they have that medical teaching hospital that is supposed to be pretty good, but you can't even get him there.
Yeah, there was talk about possibly getting them over there, but it's
So
Well, the healthcare down there is awful, and I'm working with my team. Actually, we've been working on it for probably 6 months, trying to go down there and donate dental care because it just didn't even have basic dental care. So I'm going to bring my whole team down there. We're just trying to work out all the logistics and work in a clinic down there in Jamaica. So it's
we wish you were there now, Paul.
I know. I wish I had my boots on the ground. There.
Yeah.
It's we're happy that Allison and his aunt and Herb are down there right now. I'm hoping we could get them out, sooner rather than later. At least we have people there to make sure that nothing bad has happened.
But
Worse can happen to them.
Thoughts and prayers are pouring in
Yeah.
and much appreciated.
Zach Sears from Minglewood just said that if we could swing by and pick up a gift, Minglewood's going to have another gift card too. So, and they've already donated directly and everything else.
I may have to get some more of the bags to put all the tickets
Well,
in.
I think we
not
might
have
need-
We
enough.
already got that message from Kate that you need more bags.
We need more
Thanks,
bags.
Kate. I guess
Need
I'm
more-
going shopping.
We need more bags. Well, we want people to show up with money to
fill them.
Yeah, to fill them. I think this is going to be. This literally is going to be a win all the way around because you're going to come down here. The bowling is a blast. This place, the renovations that Nick and Caitlin have done to this bowling alley to bring it into the 21st century. It's a fun place. Every time we come here, the pizza's really good.
Yeah, I was going to say, Nick, I hope you have plenty of pizza and plenty of beer tonight.
The
We're going
pizza
to eat
is
it up.
fantastic. And the bar, Nick, are you brewing the beer or do you bring it in from other places?
We should bring Nick in.
Do you want to come on? We got a camera right here. All right, Nick. We got Nick Pizzeni coming on.
Nick's coming on camera too.
I think you
Yep,
got
the chair's there.
It's all queued up, Jimmy. Oh,
Go
you need
sit
your
right
finger.
over in that chair.
Right there we go. Special spot for you.
And you're on.
There you go.
There's
Hey, Nick.
Pizzeni. Hey, so, Nick, what do you consider your first passion? The runner of the Cape Ann Lanes or brewmaster at the Cape Ann Lanes?
My wife is the runner, Caitlin. She does a great job here. So I'm the brewer.
Yeah, the
So we'll
brewer.
go with that, yeah.
And how long have you guys been brewing beer here?
So we renovated the private room. Everybody probably knows that as the party room. That's now the brew pub. We started that in 2019 and sort of finished everything up right before 2020, and then coronavirus
COVID, yeah.
shut everything down. So that was a challenge, but so we've technically been brewing since 2019.
Wow. And what you guys are
2019.
you guys are early on as far as jumping in to say we're going to have a fundraiser here. We really appreciate that. Do you
Yeah,
guys?
of course.
Scotty's a bowler here. You guys have a bunch
Yeah.
of leagues, and
Yeah, he bowls on the Variety League on Monday night.
Okay,
I'm also in that.
Joe, he shows up and he throws it down the lane.
Yeah, he's not much of a bowler.
So,
I think that's restricted information. He can't share
yeah, it's like
people's
HIPAA
levels
laws.
of. Yeah, it's a little bit like
The
that.
averages are actually public on our
Oh, that's
website.
right, they
They're
would be.
linked on our website, so I think you can see everybody's averages.
It's
right
public
now.
record.
We saw it, and we actually shared it on the blog one day. Where Scotty was like, I think the lower 2 percentile of the bowlers.
yeah.
That's okay.
But he still loves to come because I'll tell you, the group of guys that bowl here, everybody's super friendly. It's a good time.
We
And,
just need to teach him what lane to throw the ball down. That seems to
Nick,
be the problem.
are there opportunities for and how do people get involved in leagues if they don't really know anybody but they just want to come in and do you put groups together?
We do. So the Variety League on Monday nights, that's a really competitive one. That goes from September through April. So that one's tough to get on. But there's other leagues like Wednesday night is Ladies League. They just started up for a 12-week session. So that one's short, 12 weeks, not a huge commitment. There's a Veterans League on Thursday night, which I started when we took over the place. So there's a bunch of vets and their friends and
I
family.
think Pauline Bresnahan is involved in that, maybe.
Yeah, she was in that for a while. She was in Ladies League too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vets League, Ladies League are really good ones. Not super long commitments. Veterans League is open to veterans and friends. So there's plenty of friends and family too, not just vets.
Are there going to be the famous Cape Ann Lanes tater tots available tonight?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, absolutely. Loaded tots.
Those loaded tots, man.
Yeah, they're good.
They are outrageous, really good. A lot of people don't know you could legit come here, not bowl, and have a great time in that back room. It's a good spot.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have if you had a birthday party situation, do you have to bowl or can you have a party in the back? How does that work?
So for kids' birthday parties, for the most part, they're on the lanes. We have a set package that we do. We do a great job, super efficient. But yeah, if you wanted to do an adult birthday or something, for sure, you can do it in the pub.
What was the impetus for you guys to buy this place?
Caitlin and I used to spend every Saturday night here. This was our date night spot. So we'd go to dinner, come down and bowl, have a beer, basically close out the place every Saturday night.
Oh,
And
great
then,
story.
That's
Yeah,
a great story.
Yeah, so then when we found out the owner was selling it, we kind of jumped into action. Jim, who you met earlier, that's my uncle and my business partner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we bought it. We had always planned to put the brew pub in, so
Jesus.
You can talk about your outside brew, the area that you're setting up.
the
for
beer
that.
garden.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
beer garden. That looks really nice. I know you've been working on it.
Is that outside under the lights?
Yeah,
On
it
the
is.
side?
We were allowed to do that temporarily during the pandemic, obviously, with all the rules, but now we're almost at the point of being permanently permitted for year-round use for that. So Caitlin, my wife, painted an awesome mural out there. It's just a nice, cozy spot to come sit in the summer or
That's cool.
anytime it's nice out.
Well, I have to admit, I was here one time, and your daughter was also out there painting.
Yeah.
So you got to give her credit too.
Yeah,
she
she
was out
was.
there painting.
Yeah.
I saw.
Well, thanks so much, Nick. We
Yeah, of course.
appreciate you all you guys are doing to make this happen tonight.
Of course.
I think we're going to raise a lot of money
Yeah.
tonight.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
And it's going to be fun.
It's
too.
going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. There's the. All right. I just reached
Thank
out to Allison, and we're waiting to hear back from her. And let's go through some of our thing. We'll just recap a little bit of these. I want to run down the prizes. I really think it's important to acknowledge the people that have donated.
Agreed.
Okay, so Frankie McCormick, double down. He's got like a dry fit jacket, a dry fit shirt, a hat,
Windbreaker.
windbreaker. We have TJ from Wicked Tuna. So these are prizes. There's going to be a raffle that Caitlin, our beautiful wife, Caitlin.
Our beautiful wife, Caitlin.
Did I say our?
You just said, well, we all love her too.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not my beautiful wife Caitlin has been taking the lead on. Ralph's been very instrumental helping her. Well, Scotty would love that we inserted the instrumental line in there. We would be remiss if we didn't mention that. Stone's Pub donated a gift certificate. George's Restaurant, Yellow on the Water, Turner's Seafood, that is, Maria's Pizza, Charlie's Place, Magnolia Cafe, Causeway Restaurant, The Franklin, Cafe Bistro, Jalapenos, Zeke's. Wow, a bunch from Zeke's. Magnolia 525, Cape Ann Lanes. Melissa Cox donated a metal print. Celia's Flower Shop, a gift certificate. Meat and Sweets Foods. We didn't mention them. Yes, so yesterday we went there. The Meat and Sweets Foods is operating out of where Pier 23 and Moodridge Liquors was. I think they raised $500 selling beans yesterday.
Wow.
I went there early, and people were buying as many as they could. He had to make another batch. So that was very nice of them.
I went there too, and they ran out. And they said we're taking names, and there was quite a list on people who were, so they can make some more.
Yep. So then we go Tono, gift basket from Felicia and her Novena girls, gift basket from Salon 127, Farm Bar and Grill, a towel from Donna Artizzoni, Achieve Performance Wellness Physical Therapy Sessions, 2 of them, Treetop Yoga, 5 sessions, Downriver Paper gift set that we had them on the podcast a couple weeks ago, beautiful stationery, Blue Marlin gift card, from Marianne Boucher. Paul Gamber donated a teeth whitening worth $550. Topside Bistro, Polana Steakhouse, $250 gift card. Fox Creek Tavern, $200 gift cards. Bradford Tavern, $200 gift cards. Farm Bar and Grill, Essex, two $100 gift cards. Those are all two each $100 gift cards. Passport's a $100 gift card. Machaca, $100 gift card. Pat Dalpier, Pat donated a fisherman print dusk night and a dusk nightlight. Sure Nutrition donated a $100 gift card and a gift pack. Mom's Kitchen donated. Dusty Kachopolis donated 12 lobsters. And then we had
and they're still coming in. The prizes are still coming in as we
Minglewood
speak.
came in. One Ocean, One Love came in.
The late ads are the double down gear from Frankie McCormick, meatballs and sauce, gift basket from Nina Testaverde Goodick, One Ocean Love merchandise and gift card, Cape Ann Chamber gift certificate from Chris Langadianos.
Langanapolis.
And you make fun of me. And Unwind Salon $200 gift
Is
card.
that a TV?
No.
That's a Schwinn
And
bike.
the Minglewood gift card. Yep.
What?
Those are the late ads.
Somebody
A
donate.
brand new Schwinn bike just got donated in a box.
Wow.
Can someone bring that, Jimmy? Go grab that. Holy shit, that's
You might need
crazy.
help, Jimmy. It's a big box.
So
Like we said, they're still coming in as we speak.
So this is some really good news. Allison just texted. Wait a second. This is breaking news. This is really big.
Hold on, guys. We got some breaking news here. We need to.
There's a chance that the records are going to get emailed today.
Oh,
There's a chance. They're working on it right now. So it's not out of the question. There's a chance that we can bring our boy home.
Yeah.
Well, at least to Miami. Holy shit.
let's hope so.
All right. Hopefully we can get a confirmation from Allison. They're working on it right now. I'm not sure what process they're going through. Holy shit! This should be
Squeaky wheels get the oil.
This should
That's
be
for
huge.
sure. That's for sure.
Oh my God! Let's go! Everybody, pray right now.
But it demonstrates the fluidity of the situation every minute. And look what we have right here.
A Schwinn bike.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just
Lift
dropped
it.
it off. There you
Do you
go.
know who dropped that off?
Yes.
Oh, we got a
we
name.
have a name.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Adam Orlando and family and Brian Maloney.
Wow!
Thank
Brand
you,
fantastic.
Adam and Brian.
A Schwinn bike. Holy crap! That's incredible. I'm telling you, if you don't come down for this event tonight, the prizes that we have, the outpouring of support from the community, like there's a good chance that you're going to buy I'm going to say just off the top of my head, $20 to $25 gift raffle ticket. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. And there's a good chance you're going to walk away with a $100 prize. I don't know. I'm just saying. I know that we're going to have a 50-50
amazing.
raffle.
Yeah, we got 50-50
We
raffle
didn't
as well.
mention that
Yep,
earlier.
we got
Yeah,
a
so there's
50-50
going to be a
raffle as
50-50
well.
rally. So we have all kinds of good things happening right now. That was a lot more encouraging news I just got. Oh,
Yeah.
Tracy O'Neill just texted. I'd like to donate a $150 gift certificate from O'Neill's Fitness, but she can't print it out. Tracy O'Neill, if you can come down to the bowling alley right now and drop it off, we'd appreciate that. That'd be great. Even if you don't print it out, if you handwrite it and sign it, put it in an envelope, we would really appreciate that. That'd be awesome. Anybody that can handle that. This is a really good. I can't believe we haven't mentioned this earlier. I'm sorry, I haven't mentioned this earlier. Condolences to the Mondello family, Joe Mondello, Joe the cobbler that was on Pleasant Street for decades, 90-something years old, and he passed yesterday morning. I think it was 5 a.m. Pete Mondello, Joe Mondello, Ann Capillo, Jimmy Finger's wife. And I think Michael is another sibling, and then there's countless number of grandchildren who that loved him dearly. I would say this about Joe. Joe was a mild-mannered guy, not a guy that would raise his voice, beloved by the entire community, and also his entire family, top to bottom, are good, solid people, community members. I know Pat works with
Carol
Mondello,
granddaughter, yeah.
One of the granddaughters, and she
always speaks lovingly of him. Yeah,
and she donates a tremendous amount of time to the city. Works also at the Maritime Heritage Center. Pete and Joe Mondello both lobster for me. His grandson Johnny Mondello is one of my lobstermen as well. But Ann Mondello Capillo has been a fixture at East Gloucester Stop and Shop for decades as well. Hopefully she gets to retire soon.
We have another late breaking donation from Donna Artizzoni. Circle Consulting would like to donate a 2-hour computer cleanup worth $250. Donna and Rick, Circle Consulting. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Donna. We appreciate that, honey. If you could contact all these people that are donating stuff, if you could contact Caitlin.
I've been sending it to her.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, because I know
as best as I can.
She's kind of overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, she's got a track also, so she knows exactly what to prepare for. We
all day long people can drop stuff here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So any of these prizes, Cape Ann Lanes is open all day long. The prizes that you want to donate, if you drop them off, Nick will label it, tag it with who the donation came from, and that's an easy way to get it because there's no way we can't. I don't think there's enough man time to drive around to collect all these things. There's so many prizes tonight for this event, and Nick. I've never had your beer. I'm excited to try your beer. Oh, hey! Now you're talking. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, is that the move?
That's the move. That was the move.
That's not if we're driving around.
Scotty, be proud of you, right?
I heard that beer is pretty good. I heard.
Yeah.
There's rumors around town that
And
beer is really good.
maybe there's some tater tots that's sitting back there.
No,
No.
the ovens are not warmed up yet.
He's gonna
I
need-
bet you the beer's cold. Though.
He's going to need all those pizza doughs that he can get his hands on.
Nick,
tonight.
you feel confident you got a good staff for tonight? Or you need volunteers or?
A lot of them have volunteered. We're staying open late tonight. I think we told you that
Yep.
just before this, and a lot of them volunteered to stay late to help out.
Wow.
So,
That's great. That's
Wow.
great.
So they're going to be staying open late, and Nick just informed me that they offered to stay late to help with this the efforts tonight. Hit Nick and Caitlin at Cape Ann Lane's staff, so that's great news as well.
Getting over to Joe.
No, we
Mandel
can't.
for a second.
You can't. As of right now, no, you can't buy tickets through Venmo. That's not something.
Oh, we have a.
Good morning.
What do we got, kid?
$100 check and $50 gift certificate.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
you guys.
that.
Doing a good job.
Thank you.
you.
Goodwin Party Shop just donated some more prizes for the. Oh wow, a $50 gift certificate for the Goodwin Party Shop, and some really cool coaster napkins, and $100 check is going directly to the family. Very, very, very.
They just keep
they just
coming in.
It's
Keep
just
dropping.
like literally
keep dropping stuff off.
every
Keep coming in the
30
door.
seconds there's another prize coming in and another donation.
We want to remind people for doing the checks that they want to go write the check out right to the family because some people are saying,
Yeah.
put the check.
Pat has that. Yeah, she has it. Literally, it's been scrolling
Ticket.
across
Yeah.
the ticker the entire thing. And we should also put another. Let's put another link up to the Venmo account. The Venmo account is not for raffle tickets. I should say that.
Well, I don't. Okay.
Do you want me to find it?
I have the graphic, but I don't think it links directly to.
I know I have the
Ven-
link.
Okay.
I have the link.
All right. And I have the Better Together Facebook link.
I got the link.
Okay.
All right, where are we? Right here. I'm sorry for.
Almost like a telethon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of amazing.
It is. All right. I'm going to put the. Kate,
Except we're texting instead of going.
My beautiful wife, Kate, just informed us we are at 50 prizes currently. 50 prizes is probably going to be 120 people in here. You have a pretty good chance of winning. So listen, if you can't make it and you have friends that are coming here tonight, give your friends that are coming here tonight money to buy the sheets of raffle tickets. So we just you could click the link and go directly. That graphic is
The link's in the notes.
That's Patty and Ed Wall who've been leading. I should also mention, I haven't mentioned Stephanie Tashi, Chris McCarthy, Warren Warr. I think we've mentioned a bunch of times. Behind the scenes, Stephanie Tashi from Rocky Neck, Dr. John, who's been advising us from Rocky Neck, and Chris McCarthy have all been alongside. We've had these text chains together, advising and reaching out, and have been on the medical side of things and the med flight side of things. I should have mentioned them right off the bat. I'm sorry for not mentioning them right off the bat. But Chris McCarthy has been a big force behind the scenes, right? Side by side with me, even though we were in different places.
And I know Sapathia down there too was also talking to you live and helping out as much as she could.
Yeah.
All in that text chain that you guys had on there. That it was a Miami connection down there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what Maris and her mom Mary. I don't know what was Kate asking? Maris and her mom Mary.
Also super helpful with information for Jamaica.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know who the person was. It was great. So that's great.
Another update.
Oh, Melissa Lavasco, I will pass that. She's donating something that's private for the family. Very, very sweet, and I'll pass that along to them. All right.
That picture, I'm looking at the picture of the bicycle. Wow. That's a real nice bike.
That's a real bike. That's a no joke
That's
bike.
like,
All
it's
right.
not a kid bike, but
No.
All right. So
neat.
we're almost at an hour right now. I'm just gonna do a recap, and we'll hold on a second. I'll just I was waiting to see if Allison had any more information for us, but I will keep on the Good Morning Gloucester homepage and the Facebook page. I will. Boo Bird Manchester is in for 100. What's Boo Bird?
Bluebird. Oh, you're going to see a post from them. We had lunch there yesterday.
It's a restaurant.
It's a little bit of restaurant in Manchester, a new restaurant in Manchester.
Where is it?
Kind of across the street from Antique Table. On the other side of the street in that
there
that
was
general
a little
area.
breakfast place there before.
It's next to a barber shop
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
by the bridge.
Boo Bird. What kind of food do they serve?
They had a lot of variety for a little.
Is it a breakfast place, deli? What is it?
No, I would say lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner.
They didn't
a
open
bar.
till noon. I think it was. We got there when they first opened. I'm doing a posts going up.
Okay.
So
for the people that are donating, please
cute place.
please make sure you get those donations down to Cape Ann Lanes today, so that we can put, because we're going to have gift raffle. Want to explain how the raffle's going to work?
Yeah, so we have these sheets with they're pre-printed sheets, and you tear them off. There's 25 tickets in each one, so we'll have bags in front of all the gifts. You take one of your numbers and you drop it into the bag that you want to try to win a prize, and so you buy the whole sheet and you'll get 25 tickets. So you have a pretty good shot, and we have the 50-50 as well. So those are the two avenues.
And you'll take cash and checks?
Take cash and checks.
Cash and checks. Yep.
Joe, if you get a chance, I think maybe you should just kind of update what you know from the start to things that are happening. Let some people know who are just maybe chiming in the updates that you've been receiving.
All right.
Without going to, it's
so-
all good stuff.
In a nutshell.
Well, so last night yesterday, Allison, Scotty's aunt Teresa, and Scotty's friend Herb got left at 9 a.m. They got to Jamaica at 1:20 or 1:30. Caitlin had arranged to have them picked up and escorted. They have a bodyguard down there right now, and they got to the place where Scotty is, and immediately I got the phone call, hysterical. Scotty's aunt hysterical that we I don't care what we have to do, but we have to get him out of here. That it's horrific and it's really bad, and so. Throughout the afternoon, it was just a lot of communications of how bad it was, and then can we get, is the doctor going to let him go? And then the question was, how are we going to get the money to the med flight company? The med flight company was ready to go, but they needed the money, and it was the aunt who has the account is down there,
Right.
and the bank. It's the weekend, and the bank doesn't wire money until the regular banking hours, which meant Tuesday. And she said, we can't have him here till Tuesday. There's people with open wounds all over the place. It's
And the doctor did
it's
say
absolutely crazy.
they would only let him go.
And so the doctor said, we're going to let him go, but only 2 hours. We don't think he's stable enough to get to Boston. We'll let him get to so he would get. We have med flight ready to go to get him to Miami.
Right.
So this morning, they wake up and they get there, and the doctor's not around because the med flight people have to get the information, the charts and the information. And you have to have a receiving hospital lined up ready to go as well. And as of right now, they haven't been cooperative, but there's things going on behind the scenes that potentially we might be able to get to this doctor and get it going. We'll see how
There's
there's a possibility he might get out today. If not, we're hoping tomorrow. Mary Jane Sanfilippo just chimes in. I'm putting a gift basket together from Elite Nails. Let's get Sky home soon. Hi, how are you? You bowling today?
No. Just here to see us.
For a hat? Oh, nice. All right. We'll take the donation. Nice. We got someone. So I got to make sure I don't oversell the hats.
Right.
There's only so many hats. Only so many hats. Yeah, that's. Oh, she's got her money in hand. She's very excited.
It looks like a lot of money too.
I don't have the hats with me, but I promise I'll save you. I just need your name.
I trust you.
All right. Thank you so much.
I wouldn't trust them.
What's your name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Nice to meet you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for coming down. We appreciate it. So that's where we're at right now. Oh, Peter Rocket. That's Sneaky Pete.
Sneaky Pete.
Sneaky Pete is the bowler. That do you know?
Oh.
You
Yeah,
know
he's on his-
Sneaky.
yeah, he's on his
That's
screen.
Sneaky Pete praying for Scotty Mack, and we'll be donating this week. Pete, I hope we get to see you tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on down to bowl. We know you're a bowler. You're a competitor.
Yeah.
We hope to see you tonight.
Come down
Deb,
tonight. Bring items here anytime during the day.
please,
If you
bring.
can, that would be
Please
great.
bring your raffle items and drop them off here at Cape Ann Lanes. Nick is here to receive them and mark them. We're going to be here. We'll probably broadcast live from here tonight.
Yeah, we might.
It'll be
Yeah.
fun. It'll be fun.
Get to
We'll
see how
set up
people-
in the back room over there away from the pinging of the pins. And
For the people that can't be here.
for the people that can't be here, and I'll have the hats that are for sale. When she takes that, let me see over here. There it is. We'll have the
Oh,
hats.
sorry.
That's all right. Navy blue and white ones, special edition, will be available for buying. Betty Brooks Graver, you people are awesome. Sending $100 from Northeast Pennsylvania. Thank you so
Wow.
much, Betty Brooks Graver.
Tune in tonight.
The Venmo made that. Look, Pat McNally said hi.
Mhm.
Hi. He's from in New Hampshire. And he said the Venmo made my donation easy. Absolutely.
It is
You know what we should do?
It is easy.
We have to print out the. We'll print out the QR code.
Yeah.
So and we'll have Joe. Hey,
Look who's
just in the
here.
nick of time. Look, see this lady right here? She's here for a hat. Joe Higgins coming through with the goods. Joe, just under the wire, baby.
Look at that, huh?
Just under the wire.
Oh, and here's some news.
Fresh out of Rockport.
Here, you're gonna sit in this chair.
Fresh out of, this is huge news. DJ Vito Ferrara and DJ Tony Saputo raised about $3,000 last night at the St.
That's
Peters
amazing,
Club.
Josie.
That
That's
is
amazing.
Josie,
fantastic.
thank you for that information, Josie. That was awesome. I walked in and I was going to actually hang out there, and the phone calls were coming in, and we didn't think that we had the funding to get him back because of the wire. And we were trying to figure that out, and I left because I was so distraught. No, we're gonna put the camera right there.
All right.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
right there.
Yeah. All right, go over to Joe Higgins. Just showed up. Joe, can we get an update on how much you've raised so far? Where the bidding is at on the tuna tail prints?
Yeah, so let me check here.
We're getting the latest update from Joe. Joe has 10 prints.
10 prints, so there's 4 big ones and 6 smaller ones.
Okay.
The last 5 are already sold because that was the prices were going way up.
Nice.
So I did some fixed pricing, and those were $150 flat.
Oh, good
So
idea.
All 6 of those are done.
That's awesome, Joe.
So that's 6 times 150.
900. Joe, fresh from Happy Valley.
Yeah. That's good. They're not even open yet.
Joe knows it. No, probably not, Joe.
So we have the first print is, where is it? I'll find out here. Oh, that's the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Frame print. That's like an 850.
Oh wow, was that Christian Dagley? I know he was in on that.
No, someone else. No, that's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Someone else did that. And then the second one is, I think it's $450 or $500, and that's the best value, I think, because that's a big print. So let me just. What else we got? Paul's bid on one, and that's at $1,000.
Nice, Paul. Nice work,
So-
Paul.
Yeah, so we're doing really good.
Yeah, that is
So
awesome.
if you go to Fish Printer, you can still bid Paul.
Yeah. Go ahead, try and outbid me.
I love it.
And they all come
That's
with
a
hats.
challenge.
And they all come with hats, though, like the one you have on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same patch, different color, maybe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Or if you, this is the brown one. So if you
Yeah, that's the brown eye. Yeah.
you
Beautiful.
could get that, or it could go with any other color. But anyway, all your limited edition piping plover hats are here.
Yeah, let me see.
Thank you so much.
These
That's
are
great.
awesome. Yeah, so Frankie McCormick, shout out to Frankie McCormick.
Okay.
Shout out to Frankie McCormick. He paid $200 for one of these bad
Yeah,
boys.
that deserves a little bit of a.
Absolutely. Good job.
Nice job on it. See, that's when Scotty's not here. You stepped up.
See?
And then we have the white with the we have
The
the blue. We have the blue with the white mesh, and then we have the white with the blue mesh. And come down tonight. Maybe I should raffle. I should save one to raffle off.
Right.
The
See
last-
how
that's a good
ridiculous
idea.
we could get. How ridiculous we could get someone to pay for a
The
hat.
last hat printed. Right?
So there's that. Yeah, you guys can come on in. Come on in. You guys bowling today? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, we're about to wrap up, and you don't even have to be quiet. Just enjoy yourselves. That's what this
Yeah,
place
we're
is.
wrapping up.
We're wrapping up right now anyway. So there's the hats are here. Joe came through, putting those together for me
We
today.
have our first sale, a second sale of the day.
Yeah. There you go. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you to everybody: Stephanie Sala, Chris McCarthy, Joe Higgins, Warren Warr, especially Pat and Ed Wall with their group. I want the last thing to be that Venmo link. Can you put that
Mhm.
up right now?
Mm-hmm.
I want that to be there
And everybody come down tonight from
tonight.
7 to 9.
7 to
All
9.
right. Bring
Yeah.
your checkbooks, bring your wallets.
Yeah.
As Scotty would say, hey.
So wait. I want
Right.
to make this point. You know how people give friends money when they're in other cities to play the Powerball?
Yeah.
This is a Powerball situation because we have literally. I'm scared to say how much money the prize the amount of $100 gift cards, $250 gift cards, $550 teeth whitening, $250 to Palana, treetop yoga. I mean, there's so many different things happening. If you come here, you have a really good chance of winning, and if so, have your friends Venmo you money if you're coming, and you can buy the tickets for them. So there's that.
And we don't know how much the raffle tickets are yet, but we will
Allie,
soon.
You'll know
wait a
soon.
second. Ali Tashi says, and I don't know if she's serious or not. Ali Tashi says $500 for a hung like a plover hat.
Oh.
Oh wait, we have to verify this. We have to verify this. So that would be something. So we'll talk about this later on. Come on down to Cape Ann Lanes. It's going to be 7 to 9 p.m., but it's going to go later. We've been informed. You don't have to bowl because there's an awesome pub. Nick Pizzeni's beer is out back there. Oh, that's Ken Tashi. He's using his daughter's thing. Ken, tell me if you're serious. Don't fuck around with me, Ken. And
Children.
we're
Because I know how to find you, Ken.
yeah, we got the best tater tots in town, loaded tots. The pizza here is fantastic. The beer is fantastic. It's going to be a great crowd. All your favorite Good Morning Gloucester celebrities are going to be here, and we're going to have a good home. Let's bring Scotty home.
And Chris is not.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that McCarthy's not
Well, we
here.
threw him off the show.
We threw him off the
We
show.
threw him off the show.
So there's that.
Serious, yes, she says.
Joe,
Serious.
if people want to reserve a lane, if they have 6 people, they can reserve a lane online because I think we're going to fill up, and a good amount of them are full already. So if people have 6, follow the link on Facebook or wherever.
On for Cape Ann Lane's Facebook.
It's on the event.
Okay.
Caitlin made an event on Facebook.
You
So
can
if you have
reserve
6
a lane for a donation.
Yeah, if you have 6 bowlers, reserve it because I think they're going to fill up.
Okay, so
Certainly are.
go to the Cape Ann Lanes Facebook page. There's a link to the event, and you can reserve. If you have 6 people, you have to have 6 people, and you can reserve a lane. 100% of that money is going to be donated as well. We are just over 1 hour right now. Thank you to the people from the Crow's Nest. People from every restaurant that have. I don't know that there's been a restaurant that hasn't donated. To be honest with
I
you.
don't think so.
So come on
This
down
is
again.
awesome. There it is. Thank you, Caitlin.
Thank you for Caitlin Pizzeni to the rescue. Your wife just came to the rescue with the link.
We have more people walking in with money.
Oh wait, she's got money.
He's reached out for a hat.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Hold on one second.
Someone else waiting for a
we're-
hat right
Yeah,
now.
the hats
We're
are gonna
wrapping
go.
up right
The
now.
hats are gonna go fast.
We're wrapping up right
All
now.
right, we're gonna wrap up right now. Everybody, pray for Scotty.
We're getting them home.
Come down to help bring him home.
Let's get him home. All right, and we'll go out with. Actually, we're gonna go out with the local guys over the bridge right here.
On the podcast.
I did the wrong one. That's the one.
Little town
with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say